Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Bosky Net Adventure. This is going to be an abbreviated adventure. I'm going to try packing in as much as I can. No pun intended, because I brought the backpack in. I am going to be trying to pack in as much excitement into this adventure as I possibly can. Because I've had a late start, it's already about 5 o'clock right now, and I have an early morning. So I'll have to get up and get out of here right quick in the morning. Things to do, right? This is the only opportunity that I have to get out this week, so I'm really happy to be able to take advantage of this opportunity, and I'm glad that you're already here joining me. So, like I said, I have to hop to it. We're on an abbreviated schedule. Let me get camp all set up. It'll be a quick montage this time. Need to collect some firewood, maybe, a little bit. But we're going to have ourselves some good eats, a fantastic camp. Thanks for joining me, and let's get going. So it started to sprinkle here for just a moment, so I had to quickly rush and get everything kind of into the entryway of the tent here so nothing got wet. But tonight I have a new sleeping pad. This one is from Meat Peak. I bought it off of Amazon for, I think it was about 30 bucks. But I have been looking for kind of a very comfortable summertime sleeping pad. My requirements for this pad was maximum comfort. It didn't need to be insulated, and I wanted it a little bit wider than what I'm used to. So this one, and I will include all the specs of it into the description below, it's 27 inches wide, 5 inches thick, and I think just about 80 inches long. So I am going to get this all inflated. It does have the integrated foot pump in it, but I'm not using that tonight. I will just go ahead and use my flex tail so that I can save some time and kind of multitask around here. But let's see here. Yeah, let's get going. They did put a stopper valve on that, on the inflation side. Usually you don't see that on these cheaper pads. Now that that task is done, time for some relaxation. I'm just doing a little fire tonight, nothing too big. Like I said, I'm not here for that long, so I didn't want to go collect too much massive stuff, and we're just going to keep things pretty tight and small into the SkyMax stove tonight. Take a load off. Wow. This is not the only exercise that I've done today. In addition to backpacking up here, I also rode 20 miles on my bike, did a weightlifting workout. So moving the saw, hiking up here with the backpack, that just adds to it all. I'm trying to get into shape. My daughter's getting married, so I'm already the old man in Lucas's eyes. I don't need to be the old fat man. So, trying to lose just a little bit before the wedding. And I'm off to a good start, so all is good. I really do hope you all enjoyed the last adventure. I was really excited to be able to get Lucas up there with me. That was a whole lot of fun. So, thank you, Lucas, for finding time in your schedule to join me. I really do appreciate it. And you know what? You are going to be a fantastic match for Paige. So, welcome to the family if I haven't said so already. Alright, for dinner tonight, I've got a couple of steaks. So, I did bring up a bag of charcoal that I'm just going to put right onto the fire here. That way I've got good coals to cook my steaks. In addition to the steak, I also have some green beans and mashed potatoes. So I need to get some water boiling because time is ticking by. It's already 6:30. I normally don't eat this late. All right, time to get the steak on. All right, the potatoes for tonight, some Idahoan roasted garlic and Parmesan. All right, everyone, bon appetit. This looks amazing. Gotta uncover the steak though. Green beans are nice and warm. The potatoes, garlic and Parmesan. That's excellent. But time for the main event. Yum. That's excellent, folks. Well, I have a mountain of food to eat. I better dig in. That's horseradish, by the way. Yum. Well, my friends, that was just an absolute fantastic dinner. You know, steak out on camp, that's a winner. Sorry, Lucas, we didn't have steak last week, but Stack 'em Highs was pretty dang awesome too. But now that I've eaten all my dinner, it is time to do a little bit of cleanup. So let me get that done. I'll stoke the fire up and be back with you here in just a bit. It is starting to get a little chilly. Figured now is about as good a time as any to set up bed now that I'm not in such a rush. That is a thick pad. I'm hoping it's as comfortable as it looks. Well, wouldn't you know it, as soon as I turn the camera back on to me, smoky. I'm gonna let that clear out here for just a moment. I got the bedding all situated, just been stoking the fire, keeping warm. The temperature, I didn't bring my thermometers with me this time. I don't know why, I usually do. But it's definitely starting to get a little bit chillier up here. The weather forecast states that, you know, we're not actually supposed to drop below 37 degrees. Maybe where I'm situated right here, maybe that will be a little bit different. But yeah, every now and then there's a pretty good gust of wind that comes through and it kind of blows the canopy around and everything. But I'm not too worried about it. Again, the weather report says that we're supposed to stay pretty mild, pretty low-key tonight. The only thing that we're supposed to have is cloud coverage. So, unfortunately, no opportunity for nighttime photography tonight. It has been a little while since I've given you all an update of just what's been going on, what do we got planned going on for the future, right? I'm thinking by the time this video releases, we're probably into the home stretch to Paige and Lucas's wedding. It probably is about 1, maybe 2 weeks away, depending on my release schedule. With that happening, I'm obviously going to be taking a bit of a time out from doing adventures, at least until the wedding and all the receptions and everything else have completed. But like I said earlier, I have appointments in the morning, so it's going to be an early one. I think I've got to at least get up by 6 o'clock just so I can have everything packed away and back down in the valley before 8. So I don't think I'm going to stay up too much longer. I think what I'll do is I'll just let the remaining wood in the firebox kind of just do its thing and burn out. And I'll probably end up putting everything away tonight and, just make it the early morning. I do want to thank you all for joining me on this kind of abbreviated adventure. I'm not quite sure how long this video is going to be. I don't know, sometimes I ramble and I don't realize that I'm rambling, and it makes the video just that much longer, right? That or else there's a lot of cool views and I'm trying to capture everything for y'all. But anywho, what am I trying to say now? Thank you all for joining me. If you want to support the BoskyNet adventure, be sure to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. I want to thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you in the morning. I don't have any breakfast planned, but we'll try doing some of the hike out together. We'll see you all in the morning. Good night now.
Morning, everyone. Bright and early, 6 a.m. Like I said, I gotta hop to it, get down the valley. Let me start getting everything put away here. We'll get the tent taken down, and we'll do this hike out.
There is a slight chill in the air, just a little breeze. I'll put on my jacket that acts as a pretty good windbreaker to keep that chill from running through. Yeah, that'll do good. This new sleeping pad worked well. Like I said before, it is non-insulated. So yes, I did feel the cold creeping in last night. But that was to be expected. I knew what the pad was and what the pad wasn't. But as far as being comfortable, yes it was. I mean, it's not my favorite style of sleeping pad. I prefer something that has like individual pockets and everything else, rather than big long baffles like this one. Jury's still out. I don't know. I may look for something else. Now for about as quickly as we began. Do a quick little sweep here, make sure I didn't leave anything behind. I love getting out, even if it's an abbreviated trip like this one. I'm sure that there may be a few viewers out there who may be wondering, you know, like Jeff, why go through the bother? Well, it's because I like getting out that much. I've been joking with Mandy a bit lately, you know, that I've gotten pretty used to my 1 day in 7 of sleeping on the ground. And if I don't take that opportunity, it just throws me off. It's not that I need to go camping. It's the fact that I absolutely want to. It doesn't matter how long or short of the adventure. I take full opportunity when it's presented. I love the sound of the rivers. It's soothing. But man, it is just coming down now. Oh my goodness, the things that I do to try to get a good shot. I know, it's silly, but I'm having a good time doing it. Anywho, we're not too far from the truck now, so I'll go ahead and sign off with a bit of the rush of the river in the background. I do want to thank you all for joining me on this adventure. Like I said, I know it's been a little bit of a short one, abbreviated, late start, early morning, but it was fun nonetheless, and I do appreciate you joining me. If you like the content that I'm providing, be sure to like and subscribe. It does really help the channel. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or hey, you just want to chat, hit me up down in the comment section below. I always look forward to hearing from you. Be sure to come back for the next adventure, and we'll see you then. Bye now.